Tick tock, tick tock. We have heard of the sound of a clock. Have you ever stopped and think about what it means? There are two fixed points in your life: birth and death. And what happens in between, that's under your control. It's the only thing under your control. We have no idea what the distance between birth and death is going to be. And you've heard stories so many times. Somebody gets really bad news. They find out they've got life-threatening cancer. They only have a few months to live. They quit their job, sell all their professions, and go volunteer in far off country, giving back to other people, spending time with the people important to them, spending time doing the things that really matter the most. So how does it wait for such a massive moment for us to take massive action? What if you could change everything today? What if you could change instant right now? If you're on YouTube, on your phone, on your laptop, or wherever you are, what change could happen? You got anchor talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There's sometimes when things aren't go right. It's not going to go right. There's time where anything that can happen will happen. Moving along will be knocking at your door. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. Are you happy with it? Sometimes your life will be this slump. Just like sports. So the best shooters can hit backers in different times in games. In slump, do they sit on the sidelines and say, I just didn't hit the backers today? No, they continue to execute. Instead, if you're facing a challenge, don't stop. Stay busy, work your plan. Continue to do those things that you know that work for you, and you don't relate yourself in the situation. Continue to move, stay busy, stay busy. You want to be a healthy body and help yourself, because what you give is what you get. First minute that you can have for you, thinking about for you for a moment. Sometimes the best thing to do is to be. Sometimes you have to just back up and go within yourself. I think the simple thing you need to be here again and again in these motivational speeches, and a simple work, and it's very much understood, and it's belief. If you're going to really change, the first thing you have to move from an opinion to a belief, and a belief into a conviction is that you are the one that can change. You are the one that is responsible for who you are, where you are in life right now, the things you do, the things that you don't do, that you know that you should, the things that you've become, the person that you've become, and as a result the things that you have. Right now, look at talks going on right now. Look at feeling, but amidst all of those things, a sea of confusion that you might feel. Make a very simple question, a very basic question. Do you believe that you have the power to change? Time is all we have. This moment, right now. There's one thing in our lives that we're never able to acquire what is gone. I'm talking about money, I'm not talking about material items. I'm talking about time. It's a unique concept, a unique idea, because when you utilize it correctly, it contains the ingredients to success. Happiness, to growth, to prosperity, all the things we want. But at the same time, if neglected, it leaves us with very little. Because the truth is, every morning when you wake up, you are wasting minutes. You will never get back. You are living air. you will never take it again. You need the opportunity to embrace this gift. Every second, seize a little of it, sit away. The point is, there is no moment more important, more perfect than right now. Not in a week, not after your emotion, not in 30 years when you plan to retire, relax. Right now. See, we have this mentality that the future is going to somehow mean more than the present. If we suffer now, or if we are unhappy now, that we save the best in life for some other time. But the reality is, we don't get younger. Yes, we should be working hard. Absolutely. Success comes from effort, hard work, dedication, persistence. But the key is, it takes time to work to the things that make you feel like today is powerful. That right now is so amazing. You don't want it to end. Today is when you take the first step towards the things you want, when you become who you want to become. Don't still keep you from that, other than yourself. There's no ceiling, there's no limitation, there's no special requirement. There's you and what you allow yourself to accomplish. You are the gatekeeper. You have your foot on the gas pedal. It's simple, easy to point to others, right? To point to environment, to plan things on everything. But our decision to stick to the status quo. If you believe it or not, it is that simple. You are where you are because that's where you decided to be. And you accepted that as okay. But look, each one change, the manufacture change. Plan and move, go, transform, step out of your head and into the real world. Think about how lucky we are. Think about we live this day and age with access to all the information we can ever dream of. Achieve that enable growth, freedom to pursue any path that looks appealing. Anything we could ever want is right in front of us. Why in the world would we let that be more important in life than living it? I think makes us feel more energized, more free, more happy, and following the path we mean to take. It's a bit correct to step over the obstacles, to set a challenge, to be uncomfortable. At the beginning, it's tough, right? Change is tough. With what you want isn't easy. It's just a struggle of growth, but once you get through it, you understand what living really is. Giving us right back to the concept of time, always existent on this planet, the greatest gift a human being can receive. You by default have it. Don't ever let it be in vain. The feel isn't when the happiness may occurs. The continuation of you living every moment to the fullest from now until your last. Every chip or rather sun better than the rivers. The moment of sunshine, clouds or rain deprive you of your gift. Be the best version of yourself you can be. Live the life you mean to live. All it takes is a simple decision. So when you make a change that you want to create your life, the person you know what to be, that you should be, based on resources and ideas that you have. What is stopping you? What is stopping you from wake up early, stopping you from creating good habits, stopping you from cutting people out in your life that you know no longer serve you? The clock is always ticking, and one day it won't. We met with silence. In the journey, it will end. And at that moment, but look at your gravestone when it comes to your funeral. What is that you want them to remember you for? What kind of impact and legacy do you want to leave behind to lesson that is your life? And are you living the lesson every single day? Stop waiting for tomorrow. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. And start now. Start believing. Start dreaming. And create a life and the person that you really want to see. Because like I said at the beginning, tick, tock, tick, tock. Start believing, start dreaming, and create the life and person that you really want to see. Because I've had